Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about one of the most important materials property, that is hardness. So when we talk about hardness, what is exactly the hardness? Hardness is like resistance to indentation or resistance to penetration, or like resistance to indentation, penetration, as well as plastic deformation also. When specifically we talk about instrument, there is some indenter is there, and material properties, that is hardness, is that resist to indent that indenter inside the material. This is the hardness definition. Generally, nowadays, three are the more popular method used for measuring hardness. That is Brinell or Vickers or Rockwell. In case of Brinell, what exactly happen? There is a round shape, spherical indenter is there, made of hardened steel. It has some limitations used generally for softer material like aluminium, copper. But when we talk about harder material, we either switch to Vickers or we switch to Rockwell. In case of Rockwell, what exactly we do? There is a indenter, conical indenter having a 120-degree angle. That indent in the material or a sample or the workpiece we are using, more the indent will be there, lower will be the hardness. On this phenomena it works, and accordingly one is Vickers hardness. Now today we are going to see the demonstration of Vickers hardness, and initially let's understand Vickers hardness. In this case, indenter is diamond, and having a pyramidal type of indenter shape, indent in the sample, and it make some diagonal, that is D. We will see in the screen while we do indent uh, in demo. So what exactly happen? That indent and that put a mark and that take a measurement. That is a completely automatic machine that will take a measurement and tell us that what exactly is the hardness of that material. So we'll see in last lecture we discussed about strengthening mechanism. There are two material we today have. One is completely pure iron based pellet we have made, and one is the iron nickel based metal matrix, in which we have reduced the size. Means we did some strengthening mechanism applied over here, uh, like to dislocation is hindrance stop, or impart some dislocation hindrance in the dislocation movement. So we decrease the initially grain size while milling. After that we add some of the precipitates or dispersoids we generated in the material, and we will see what exactly happen and how much the difference in the hardness or this in these mechanical properties vary. Let's start with the Vickers hardness demonstration. This machine is Duramin 40A2. Okay. First we are going to take the hardness of pure iron. Okay, so machine is start. We can see on the dashboard. Software is opening. So as machine is start, it shows some warning over here. Tester is starting initializing. Keeps hand away. So we don't have to keep the sample initially, because this is the bed of the sample on which we put the sample, and it has to be stabilized. So we have to do okay. It is getting stabilized. So its x, y, and z axes. So machine is ready to use. We are going to put the sample. Make sure the sample should be polished, and if better it should be cloth polished. So less will be the scratch, more accurate will be the result. So we are going to focus the uh, sample by using up and down movement of bed. It is a manually we can do, or we can also do it by using the key given on the screen. It is getting focus. Okay, now we are getting material focus. Okay, so by moving the cursor we can select the location. Mm, let's go with some clear location. uh, Here it is completely focused. So okay, we will see, we will take that blackness is the porosity in the material. So we are going to take some clean location. So let's take this. Starting with this, we'll do autofocus. This machine is stabilizing the sample according to its contrast. So sample is ready for indentation test or Vickers hardness indentation test. So we are going to start. Indenter has come over the sample now. Initially there was a camera and that was giving us a view for focusing on the sample. Now indenter is there, indenting in the sample. We have applied the load of only 25 gram over here. That is the, and dwelling time was 10 seconds. And it will auto calculate the hardness. So why we have got it around 11.45. It is showing some issue in measurement. So if it is showing some issue in measurement, because machine itself measure the indent, so we can also manually take the line pointer and put across the indent mark diagonal, that is D1 and D2, and the formula of VHN is that 1.854 F divided by D square. D is the average of D1 plus diagonal length of 1, diagonal length 2 D2 divided by 2. So that was around 39.4 is the hardness. We will take on new, that was a micro indenter. So here the hardness, it is showing around 40 VHM. Now we are going to increase the load. Because now we are going to do macro, in which we will take 2 kg load. So we'll start and we will do some test pattern. We will check there are some single point, zigzag, triangle. Let's take on 3 point. uh, 1 2 3 4 1 मतलब on different location together, it will help to give us the mean of different location. Okay, we'll start. Okay, these 3 points we will take today for this sample. Say okay, yes. Now we'll start. Now we start. It will indenter initially will move 3 different locations. Okay, and it will take a mean and show the complete result of particularly of each indenter as well as the complete mean of the all the 3 indenter or 3 different locations. We kept a dwelling time of the 10 second. Initially first positional first indenting of the sample is has been done. Now load has been removed. Now it's going to another load location now. Applying the load. And final the third location. And it will auto calculate D1 and D2 and give the final result in VHN. This is the first sample mark on the sample. That is the indent mark. It is around 28.99. Another sample 34.57. And third one is 33.19. So it also make one of the diagram of these 3 locations where hardness is getting varied. So on an average it is around 30 VHN or 32 VHN hardness of pure iron. Now let's see the hardness of sample with that we have done Stange mechanism having nickel metal matrix along with dispersers were added in the metal matrix, and initially grain size was reduced by doing milling. So we have tried to impart many barrier to dislocations movement to increase the mechanical properties. So we'll see what exactly we will get. So first we have to focus. So sample is focused. So we are going to take 3 spots over here. Showing out. Okay, so focusing is done. So let's apply the load. Start. is showing around 310 VHN. We will see on one more location, or we can re-measure it. There was showing some error over here. After re-measuring, it is showing 416 HV. So, what exactly we find? After imparting some properties to the material's hardness is getting better, or we can be able to increase the mechanical properties, hardness, wear, or compressive strength or tensile strength. Okay, thanks.